coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. And they'll go on the ground. One tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Well, this defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Stroud looking to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, hey. Why Tony? At 18. What's that?
Stroud. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The Colts at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. They're going right back to Pittman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Ready. Black, 95 set.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Shows his strength. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
And I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill and they went through all the different situations. He hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
At the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18. Hey, Uno Mars.
And Stroud now to throw. That's to his tight end, Tommy Warren. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Out. Here we go. 18. What's that? Look the hot.
Here's Stroud. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
19 Texas. 18. What's that?
Stroud working out of the gun. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
2J, on 18. That's it.
Again, it's Stroud. They'll get this off to Taylor. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll come out in the pistol.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Taylor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. C.J. Stroud with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Packers 7.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. Room here to run. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
108 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And it is still early, just the 1st quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Counter play with Jacobs. He's still on his feet. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Josh Jacobs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this 1st quarter, and he's got both of them.
But he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
I took it to be happy, I made it. From the cat by the lawn to the good life. Moved out the hood, how you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the company, no pills, the sound of it.
All right.
Throwing on second and long. Stroud going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
18.
Now Stroud. Got a man and he hits him in stride. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Why Tony?
Here goes Stroud again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
14 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Right.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now he's into the clear again. And down to the 28-yard line. 174 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So they had it bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Put.
On 1st down, Dupree down at the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Ready up.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Here we go. 45. One. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. To the sideline and incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Here we go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning every.
It's caught at the 10. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for Indy. 68 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On 2nd and goal, Stroud fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Touchdown, Colts. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Down. Yellow.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Red 38.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 183 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Now Love. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
Love looking to throw it. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
To throw now, here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, they've only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Packers 20.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Okay,
About
right.
set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Ready?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Let's go.
Love now. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Gardner took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, we've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
33, yellow. Hut.
Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Mega, Edo blue. Grill green.
Throwing. Love. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense is moving it a little bit, out and back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Okay,
Third
ready?
quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 50, green, ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here we go, set. Look, set.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love. That is caught. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Let's go now.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Looking to throw. Love. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
On for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case, not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football back.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 34 yards. And the Packers have moved down in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Colts have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
On the quick.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's called. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
36.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the guy's man complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs, 74 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And they're on him here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
And the Colts, first down.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Why, Tony? Hey, we're no more. 19 Texas.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9.
Look at hot. 18.
Stroud to throw it. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18.
Stroud. He'll buy some time right. Down the field, he's got one. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, 47 yards. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point attempt here still to come. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Colts 43, Packers 36.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard after the 36.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Yellow, 22.
Love from the gun. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Ready. 10 black. Shot, 17. Set.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue. 10 cycles.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Got it.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Black ultra. Set. Ready. Red 38. Green Jack. Ready.
Now Love. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
South. 18. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Stroud. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Now for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Colts 50, Packers 43.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Set, hut. 33, yellow, blue striker. Set.
Here's Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Down, Packers.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blue, red, cycle. Black ultra. Eagle blue. Ready?
Love. Will swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket
pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jenkins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Red 38.
Love looking to throw it.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow 22. Grill green.
One last shot now for Love. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for Indianapolis, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2 and 4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.